Ricketts hosted his second annual Federal Issues Forum at the Nebraska State Fair Friday. There, he talked about many of the problems facing Nebraskans and how he plans to solve them. Ian Mason was there and has more.
The Public Issues Forum opened up with Senator Ricketts expressing his support for the One Big Beautiful Bill Act, talking about what he thinks it will do for Nebraskans.
This idea that we're not going to tax overtime, I'm getting people signing up to, like, getting on a waiting list to be able to work overtime, whereas before they had to actually kind of beg people to do the overtime.
Ricketts was later joined by EPA Administrator Lee Zeldin. The two talked about how they hope to loosen government regulation and what they saw as the previous administration's waste.
When I was going through the confirmation process, a video came out of someone who was working at EPA talking about how they were rushing to get billions of dollars out the door before Inauguration Day. So far, since confirmation at the end of January, we have canceled $29 billion. We have saved money through real estate consolidations, canceled media subscriptions, and so much more.
Zeldin sharing with me that he wants to work with both blue and red states.
From the most conservative to the most liberal. We have Republican governors and Democratic governors, and understand that sometimes there will be total overlap on a particular policy, other times there'll be less.
The next guest was Republican Senate Majority Whip John Barrasso, who also focused his time on the federal budget package.
There's so much good in it. As you talk about the different good parts make different people happy.
Not everyone in attendance was happy with the bill, though, with some heckling and yelling at Ricketts, many of them being forced to leave. Protesters asked questions about things like rural health care, as well as what the senator knew about Trump and the Epstein files.
You're a traitor! You're a traitor!
Dan Osborne, who is running against Ricketts in the next Senate election, saying that he was glad those on stage said they're willing to work with people who they might not agree with. Reporting from Grand Island, Ian Mason, Local 4 News.